your friends' smiles will be there. And the topic can be absolutely anything.
When you have 5 minutes to talk about anything under the sun, it's daunting, it's confusing. This is a heart-wrenching story of how I came up with the topic for this Pecha Kucha, right? So I did what everybody does. I started with the internet by googling best Pecha Kucha topics ever. I thought the internet would give me a straightforward answer like cats or chocolates, and I'd go and make that presentation, except it just gave me ideas to come up with a topic. So it said, choose a topic you're passionate about. Some of you will run into this problem because some of you are passionate about nothing. Or if you're anything like me, you're passionate about too many things. Like there's a whole universe of stuff you're passionate about, right? And how do you pick? Like it's difficult, right? I mean, some of these are old passions, like Alok Nath, I'm not passionate about him anymore. So I decided to go with things I've been constantly passionate about over a continuous, constant period of time. And the top hits that came up were essentially cakes, video games, kids, and hand sanitizers, right? Now within this, there's so much. Like I could do violence in video games, but that topic is overdone. I could do how to eat cake, but it's too subjective. I could do what hand sanitizer tastes like, but that's just bizarre. So I said, let me hone in on one thing and let's go with that. And I decided to pick cakes, right? Now with cakes again, there's a whole host of things out there. I could do sarso versus ganne. What cakes are better, or fantastic cakes and where to find them. And then I said, you know, this is about my passion. I'm giving this to an audience. What about their passions? We need to consider that, right? So based on observations, I started narrowing down people's passions to see if there are any commonalities. Right? And I said, look, Parveshji and I both like chicken. I could talk about chicken. I could say, do chickens make good pets or better food? I could talk about critical analysis of the movie Chicken Little. But then, well, we like chicken. What about Boris? What if he doesn't like chicken? Right? And Boris likes flash mobs and bikes maybe. The only thing we have in common is the brand of cigarettes that we smoke. Can I talk about that? Is there really enough stuff to talk about that for 5 minutes? And there are so many people in this room, right? Like kids. I like kids. Obviously, Jaggery likes kids because he's from Punjab. But I mean, maybe you guys don't want to know about kids. So then I said, there's another method to do this. Let's go with frequently asked questions. The questions that come up with most is what people probably want to hear about in this office. And so I did an analysis and I sat down and I plotted and I said, what are questions that people ask most often? Can I possibly think about answering these? So I put them down, right? I did. And once I put them down, I said, does it have enough to make a 5-minute presentation? Probably not. So then I said, let's do what works. People have done Pecha Kucha before. Let's go with stuff that, you know, people have enjoyed over the past few Pecha Kuchas. And I looked at Jinky for inspiration. You know? I mean, he went to Jaipur and he bought back some amazing pictures. And he told us he told us journey of his story. We were drawing inspiration from Jinky and his travels. And, you know, he wrote these really beautiful pieces of writing that just went with the image. And the problem was I haven't traveled to Jaipur in the recent past, so I couldn't. The last long distance trip I did was to Oshiwara. And, I mean, I went for a photo shoot 2 days back and, you know, again, the slides aren't showing. And I didn't click any pictures because I slept on the cab on the way there. So I photoshopped something for you guys, and I attempted to write something as well because I thought that's what creates the feel, right? So yeah. So I'm gonna read my old like Jinky did. Okay. Well, not enough. So Kshitij. Kshitij taught me that sex sells, right? So I thought about what can I do with this. So I came up with a bunch of topics. Everything that you need to know about STDs, inappropriate. Stuff in my co-workers, junk, inappropriate. I know what Arjun did last summer, highly inappropriate. So then I said, well, Jaggery had done something really cool. Nobody got it. Everyone loved it. So I want to stimulate all of your senses too. Smell. careful. I'm going to throw stuff at you guys, so enjoy it. So, I will. So basically, I said, look, I've gone over a whole bunch of topics. Let me also put down what are the worst topics ever. Worst topics ever. And I said, hand sanitizer, no one wants to hear about it. Zombies, really? Is that a topic? Is it? And I thought, man, I've gone over so much. Do you know that there's a whole process that I've done to come up with a topic, which is the topic I came up with.